Hey guys, Tush coming at you. Today we're going to try to put a stripe on the car. Stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to try to put a stripe on the middle of the car. I think I showed you the stripe previously. It's a 7-inch wide strip with 2 1/4-inch pins. Here it is. I'm going to just pull it out. So there's what it's going to look like when we're done, hopefully. Only better. Anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to take that gas cap off, and we're going to take off this trunk handle. Then we're going to stripe this area of the car today. I really want to get the stripe done because I want to start the finishing of the rear of the car, and I need to get the stripe started underneath this capping so I can install that for good. So that's why I wanted to get the striping started and underway. Alright guys, we'll come back in a bit. First thing I'm going to do is clean the area with some alcohol to remove all the residue that's on there. There's some polish and that kind of stuff. So we're going to clean that off as best we can before we lay the stripe. I've got my bottle of soapy water. So basically just water and a couple drops of dish liquid. So I know it says spray nine on it, but just trust me, it's just soap and water. So that's pretty much all we need. Sharp knife. And we've got a squeegee in there. And we're ready to go. Alright guys, we'll come back. Okay guys, there's the first part of the stripe on. Looks not too bad. I think it's not bad. I'm not really doing the proper thing. I'm not sort of lining it out. I'm just more or less doing it by eye and trying to line up the hardware in the center. So I think that looks pretty centered in the stripe. Might have a little bit of an angle to it, but not bad. If I don't like it, I can always take it off and redo it. Anyway, that's the start of it. We'll throw the pinstripes on and see what it looks like. Okay guys, a quick shot of the stripe in that trunk lid and just that sail piece below the filler cap will be. It looks pretty darn good, I think. Hope you agree. I'm quite happy with the matte black that I chose. So yeah. Doesn't seem to be going on too bad. So we'll wait for it to fully dry and we'll put that cap back in. But I think that looks good. I'm happy with that. So we'll move on to this, the rest of this little area back here. We've got to remove that emblem and remove that light again, which I really hadn't thought about when I applied it. So got to come back off again, and eventually we'll have to do the spare tire door and the bottom of the car. But we'll finish it to this point, probably later on tonight, after we let that dry a little bit. And we'll try to wrestle that cap back in there. I'm not looking forward to that. That was a bugger getting it in there originally, so I was not happy that I had to take it back out again. But anyway, we'll come back later on. So just going to do that bottom stripe, guys. I've removed the Triumph emblem and the light again. So I've just got that wetted down. We've got the piece cut. We'll wet the back of that and we'll scrape that on there. Alright guys, we got that bottom of the stripe done and I'm pretty happy with it. I've just got the nameplate and the license plate lamp back on there loosely. Haven't wired it back up and I haven't fixed that yet. But anyway, I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the matte black, like I said. And that stripe seems to go on okay. So bottom's not quite dry yet. It's still a little bit splotchy in places, but all in all, I think it looks pretty good. I think I'm going to be happy with that. I think it sets the car off nicely. Don't know how well the video is coming out. It's a little bit dark back in this corner, but anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. We'll upload this and we'll talk to you later.